Hey guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm actually here to give you a karmic and masculine reading. So let's see what we got here. We have Archangels Ramiel, Celophiel, Sandalphon, and Sachiel present for today's reading. Okay, interesting though, before they were talking about soul families that were blocking, so maybe something about this karmic and this masculine. Maybe they have a family together. I don't know. So let's see. Or maybe they are a soul family. Let's see what happens. I guess we'll find out. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. It helps the messages to circulate. And for anyone who wants a reading, please look at check out the About section on my channel. There's a list of everything that I do with the prices and my email contact information. I hope my dog doesn't start barking because she's at the door. We'll see what happens. Okay, what is the energy of the karmic right now? This karmic is trying to figure out what is the right thing for her. What's the best thing for this karmic to do? I'm going to refer to as the karmic as a her because for me it would be a her. For you it might be a her or a he. So I'm just saying that. So you can put the energy wherever you want. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. For whoever this reading is for, this karmic is trying to get their shit back together. I feel that they were a little bit sloppy. They were being a little bit reckless. They were indulging a little bit too much. They realized that this was probably not the best thing for them. They want to come back into union. I feel like whoever this message is for, this karmic and masculine, are in separation. They want to be back in union. Ooh, interesting. Literally the sword and the rose fell right underneath the be back in union card. Like, it literally fell just like this on the table. Okay. So, hold on a second. The truth, they see something's true, truthfully. They want to stand in their honor. They want to protect their truth with the union. We've got the wedding rings over here. So if this karmic and this masculine are married, or they're a very strong commitment, they want to protect this union. Maybe they're realizing how delicate the union actually is, and they don't want to be as reckless as they've been, this karmic. It's got passion and sunglasses. Give me some clarifiers, because I asked, hold on a second. Is this the karmic thinking about the masculine or something else? Something else. All right. Oh my God. I swear to God, you just can't make this shit up. I don't even need clarifiers, but I'm going to ask for it anyway. All right. I don't know. The karmic wants to get in union again with this masculine. They're realizing that they need to make healthier choices. Maybe they've been not doing things the way they should be doing, but they have eyes for somebody else. What? You just can't make this shit up. I'm sorry, guys. They don't want to be sad anymore. I guess they're lonely. Hold on a second. Does this karmic want to get back together with the masculine or with somebody else? But you said in the beginning, okay, see? So they wanted to get, thank you. They wanted to get back together with the masculine. But I think they realized they're not happy with the masculine situation. Now they want to reconcile with somebody else and not the masculine. This karmic's a little bit off the rocker. They're a little cuckoo. Yeah, there's something new and exciting. Maybe younger. Maybe studlier. I don't know. fine. Some young strapping lad. Okay. All right. Whoa. Hold on. They don't want to be. All right. So this karmic is like, I think they realized how toxic they were. This is why they want to change. So whenever they get back together with this other person and not the masculine, or this is somebody completely new for them that they maybe liked, and I don't know, maybe nothing ever happened. But I think they realize, though, they need to stop this toxic pattern that they're in, this karmic. They realize that they were going steady with someone they weren't meant to be with, right? So they were steadily moving along with someone they weren't meant to be with, and they realized the truth. I feel like the masculine might have spoken their truth to the karmic as well. Okay. What's going on here? Hold on a second. You still want to talk about the karmic, or do you want to talk about the masculine now? Oh, they still want to talk about the karmic. What about this karmic? Tell me. Which deck do you want me to use? Okay. Sorry if you hear singing. My daughter's singing in the background. She's singing, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. I don't know. Maybe something is gonna be alright. Let's see what happens. Because I take everything that happens in the reading as a sign of the reading. Yeah, I think this is exactly right. This karmic, I think they were promiscuous girl. I think they've stopped. They've come to this realization that it was too toxic, how promiscuous they were. I'm thinking about this comedian. His name is Joe Coy. Funny. And I had this vision of him saying, and she gives her peck away to everybody. Da, 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 da. Her vagina is peck, and it's the mother talking about this sister. If you've never seen Joe Coy, I advise it. It's funny. But yeah, I feel like they're realizing that, if they've been promiscuous, if they've been a bit reckless, a bit toxic, they want to change. They don't want to be that way anymore. And they're ready to have a happy house, a happy home, a happy life. But I don't think it's with the masculine. They're saying not with the masculine, even though originally they wanted to reunite with the masculine because they were in separation. But maybe they separated from the masculine, and now they want to get back together with the person they were cheating on the masculine with. Because that's what was going on in the readings last time. Let's see what's going on. The karmic realizes that they will be taking a loss, a financial loss. Maybe they won't have, see, this person standing on this balcony has a water fountain, a beautiful piece of property, and this is just a little cottage. Okay, so maybe they had this, the karmic, and now they have to downsize to this, which is still beautiful. A happy home can live here. Happy family can live here. People that love each other can live here. You don't need to have this to have everything. You can have this and still have everything that God intended us to have. Right? So they're realizing they're probably going to take some type of financial loss, leaving the masculine, but they don't care. Don't you worry, see? Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. That's why the song came in. The karmic is realizing everything's gonna be just fine. I don't need this masculine. I don't need this big house, or whatever it was. They may not have had a big house, but maybe it was a lot for the karmic. They just realized I cannot start with this masculine again. I cannot join in union. This wasn't good. I'd rather take the financial hit, live underneath my means or below my means or below what I'm used to living, and have a good, happy life. Do you want to say anything else about this karmic? No. Okay. About the masculine. Can we start with this deck? This deck. I was going to say this dick. Freudian slip. But it's not. So let's see why I said that. Everything means something when the reading is on. Maybe the masculine's saying that and I gotta deal with this dick. Maybe he knows this person that the karmic wants to be with. Maybe he doesn't want to deal with this person. Let's see. Where's the energy of the masculine right now, please? They're really in contemplation. They want to meet up with somebody. They want to talk with somebody over coffee or meet up for a drink at the bar. Sit down and just kind of shoot the shit in a very lighthearted way. But they're stressing out over this. Hold on a second. They're really having a hard time. Maybe they're listening to something from the past. Maybe they're remembering something from the past, old memories or words that were said, something that was said, or some type of footage that was captured, either like a message, a voicemail message, or a video message, or something. They're replaying something in their head, and they realized an ace is an ace, upside down or upright. They took too many chances in the past, but they took the wrong chance, guys. They don't want to risk anything anymore. What is it that they don't want to... Do you want anything else with this deck still? Yes, oh my God. I literally was thinking, they don't want to risk breaking their heart on it. And I'm turning... And this is the card that's on the top of the deck, or the bottom of the deck. The love card. They're afraid they're going to break their heart if they take this risk again. The risk on reaching out to the Divine Feminine and seeing if they would even entertain communicating with them at all. They're like, this masculine's like, I don't even think this feminine likes me anymore. Because the masculine was too unstable. Hold on a second. The masculine was never satisfied. The masculine, that nothing was ever enough for this masculine. They were addicted to wanting more. Maybe that's why I said the word dick. Addicted. They were addicted to having more. Needing more. Never, never, never enough. It was never enough for him. This masculine. But this was unstable. It was unhealthy. Maybe they made the feminine feel like they weren't enough either. And they let the feminine walk away in sadness. And the masculine, I feel like, felt that they had a better situation than the feminine. But now I think they realized, not true. Oh, it's funny. All these cards turned, but there's one that's not turned over. Maybe you have a butterfly tattoo or a dragonfly tattoo or something like that. But the masculine finally realized he thought that the feminine was the karmic. And he realized now that that wasn't the case. The feminine was the feminine. And he destroyed it. This is why this masculine doesn't want to take a risk of putting themselves out on the line to be vulnerable, only to be shot down by the feminine. Hold on a second. I feel like this masculine wants to be very light about the situation. And I'm feeling like some feminines might get very angry or agitated towards it. Like they're just gonna be like, oh, so how's life doing? And like kind of like completely bypass everything that happened. Like it didn't happen. And we're just friends now. So let's just forget that the past even happened. We're just going to go right over that. And I feel like it's going to really trigger and annoy the feminines if the masculine does come and do that. Because I just feel like this guy wants to come in and shoot the shit and just be like, oh, by the way, I've changed. I know what you mean now. I get it. I know I was a beast before, but I've changed. Okay. All right. Where else is the masculine's energy at? Which deck do you want me to speak? Okay. Oh my God, that's so funny. What did I say before about the karmic had a beautiful balcony? Now look at this. This is the masculine. He had everything. There's a castle over here, which might mean that he was in a castle too, or something pretty nice. But he wasn't happy. With everything, he wasn't happy. It wasn't enough. And the masculine realized, you know what? There's no depth to me. There's no validity to me. There's no oomph, no gusto. What the hell's going on? They needed to grow. They didn't realize it all this time. They had no idea that they needed to grow. They needed to evolve. I think they thought that you were full of shit, femmes, when you said, this isn't going to make you happy. And they're probably like, yes, it is. You just don't know. I think the masculine now has everything that they probably ever wanted, and they're not happy. The intuition in the reverse flipped out and then flipped right back in. It's like they're like, how do I don't, the masculine I feel like is like, I don't know. Do I have an intuition? Can I use it? Can I do this thing that the feminine does? Can I go within and see like what my spirit tells me? The Devil card. Funny, Devil card came up before for the karmic in the reverse. This is the Devil card in this deck in the upright. Temptation. But this Devil's pretty freaking sexy. Maybe this masculine used to lure you. Key. Maybe he had the key to your panties. I don't know. Too tempting. Maybe they're going to try to tempt you again. Hold on a second. Let me just ask real quick. Okay, so I feel like this masculine's actually been tempted multiple times by other women. Whoever this masculine is, definitely is sexy. He's got a great body, whoever he is. Nice arms. But they have some type of victory. Did they fall into temptation, or did they walk away from temptation? This masculine of recent, let's say, recently has walked away from temptation and is realizing that they need to make better choices for themselves. Who knew? Okay. Next deck about the masculines. Okay. They don't want to fall back on their old ways. Okay, hold on a second. They so want to seduce you, feminines. But it's almost like it's like they want to seduce you. They don't know if they can seduce you ever again. I don't think you are the way that you used to be either, I would say, feminines. I feel like they know that if like they come to you, they can't just be a player. They gotta like adore you and worship the ground that you walk on and say you are the only person I will ever be with for the rest of my life. They have to say something like pretty big. You're not just gonna like, let it go easily. And they're not being tempted by all these other people who want to be with them. But they sabotaged so much. They destroyed so much, this masculine. Even they had everything. They destroyed so much. Anything else? Okay. Closing messages, please. Which deck do you want to use? Okay. Sorry. Got some itchy. My hair was tickling my nose. It's itching my face. Feminines, I know because mostly feminines are probably watching this reading. They're saying you are growing something beautiful. And you, for the most of you, you've really healed your heart on so many levels, especially when it has to do with this masculine. Just enjoy the fruits of your labor, because that was a lot of work. Getting down to the core of your problems, dissecting them, feeling them, walking them, talking them, living them, breathing them, eating them. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. Who the hell wants to go through that again? You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Contract. Something about a contract. That's very interesting. We have the contract with the scales. Then we have the yin and the yang. And patience. Something is coming into balance. The universe is bringing something into balance. For the feminines, you got some good karma coming your way, feminines. Something, maybe there's a legal action too happening. Maybe things are going to come into balance finally. Just keep waiting. But does this contract, does this have anything to do with the masculine for the feminines? No, it doesn't. Something about this, there's going to be some type of balance. There's going to be some type of contract, feminines, in your world. Just keep going. Things are coming into fruition for you. Things are growing. Just be patient. I know, patience is a virtue. Patience kind of sucks. But those who are vibing high and are patient reap the best karma. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Love and light. Bye.